Welcome to today's show. Today is Friday, December 13th.
Today will be a shorter show due to the house basketball tournament, but we do have several important announcements to share today.
First, next week is our Christmas Spirit Week. We will start off the week with ugly Christmas sweaters. Be sure to wear your ugliest sweater. We will preview the rest of the days later in the show.
Next Wednesday night is our LJH Digital Storm Film Festival beginning at 6:30 in our LJH auditorium. Admission is free. We will be previewing a couple of movies on today's show.
Coming up in sports today, Jack and David will be featuring the boys' 7th and 8th grade basketball highlights from this week's game against Milford. On Monday, we will check out our highlights from this week's house basketball tournament.
Lastly, don't forget about Holly Jolly Yearbook Sale. As of today, Thunder is still in the lead in house sales. All books are $25.
Let's move on with the show.
Have you bought your yearbook yet? Stay tuned for some exclusive sneak peeks of yearbook photos. Don't they look amazing? Don't miss out on your Holly Jolly sale. The book is only $25. 8th graders, don't forget you can still place an 8th grade ad in this year's yearbook. Forms are available in Mrs. Nylinger's room. Don't miss out on your LJH memories. Purchase your yearbook today.
Merry Christmas and welcome to the Question of the Week. I'm Rosalind.
And I'm Desiree.
Each week we have been featuring a poll on our website and would like to thank everyone who has participated on our Question of the Week. Our last poll that we did was, what is your go-to Christmas treat? We had a total of 31 votes this time, with 7 votes for rice pudding, 5 votes for eggnog, 9 votes for candy canes, and 10 votes for sugar cookies, leaving sugar cookies our winner.
On our next poll, we'll be doing your prefer real or fake Christmas trees. Again, do you prefer real or fake Christmas trees?
To vote, just go on our LJH Digital Storm website and on our home screen, and the poll will be on the right side of the screen.
Again, to vote, just go to our LGH Digital Storm website and our home screen. The poll will be on the right side of the screen.
Have a great weekend, Lincoln, and don't forget to be amazing.
Welcome to LGH Sports. We're your anchors, David Sills
and Jack Newcomb. Lincoln 8th grade A-team boys basketball battled through a tough game with New Prairie team, a 39-51 loss.
Leading scorers for Lincoln were Kobe Walters with 18 points, Caleb Bowling with 8, and Skylar Ganshorn with 7 points. The loss drops Lincoln to 6-5 on the season.
Lincoln's 7th grade A-team hosted the New Prairie Tuesday night. Lincoln had beaten them 25-18 earlier in the season during a tournament.
Slowly chipping away, Lincoln was able to cut their lead down to 5 points to make the score at the end of the third 20-15.
With an incredible full court press in the fourth quarter, Lincoln was able to go on a 14-6 run and came out winning the game 29-26.
Leading scorers for the 7th grade game were Mason Bales with 13 points, Jack Christensen and Preston Wolf each with 4 points.
Lincoln's 7th grade and A and B team next will match up against hosting Triton against them.
Lincoln 8th grade boys basketball beat Milford 49-41. The leading scorer was Skylar Ganshorn with 16 points and Kobe Walters with 12 points, and Jackson Warner and James Pierce chipping in 5 points.
The Red Storm moved to 6-4 record with the win.
Lincoln 7th grade A and B teams combined to take on Milford Middle School.
Lincoln came out in a very aggressive full court press and won the game 46-16.
A well-balanced scoring night helped us out. Leading scorers were Mason Bales with 11 points, Luca Giordano with 6, Finn Johnson with 6, and Jack Christensen with 6.
Lincoln's 7th grade A team will face New Prairie Tuesday, December 10th at LJH.
Now for highlights from the Milford game.
I'm Trenton Van Dyne, and what I think I've done best at so far is probably my passing. And what I think our team can get better at is probably taking care of the ball, like I've been.
One thing we've done really good this year is just staying consistent, and we really put the pressure on the other teams that we have and keep the energy up. But one thing we need to work on is staying in front of our man and help side defense, and just overall, just playing good defense.
Thank you for joining us today. Only 5 more days to our school until winter break.
Get your ugly sweaters ready for Monday Spirit Week.
Remember to mark your calendars for LJH Film Festival next week, Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m.
Have a great weekend, Lincoln. Thanks for watching Storm TV.